What's up YouTube? This is Grayman47 with another video coming right back at you. So welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about the backpack that I use most often. It's a great backpack. Many of you guys might already know this backpack or own this backpack, but I'm going to talk about it today, and that backpack is the 511 Rush 24. So before I actually break the bag down and give you the specifics on this bag and what I put in this bag as I travel, just to give you a little background on it, this is 511's most popular backpack. So a lot of people own this backpack, and like I said, it's been awesome for me, and I'm going to talk about it in more detail. But just to tell you a little bit more about it, this backpack is made out of 1000D nylon, so it's a very strong, durable material, and it is also water repellent. And so when I say water repellent, don't confuse that with waterproof. So if this bag is submerged inside of water or underwater, water will get to the contents of the bag. But if it's raining or there's a moderate level of water that this bag comes in contact with, you should be fine. So it is water repellent. So a really strong material. It's 37 liters in its largest compartment, and I'll talk to you about that compartment here in a little bit. As you can see, it's kind of military or tactical looking. So if you're not looking for something that looks military or tactical, I'd probably suggest a different bag. But this one does have kind of a military look to it. As you know, and you can see here, there's MOLLE webbing on the front of it. There's some MOLLE webbing on both sides of the backpack, allowing you to attach a bunch of different things to this bag. So that's fantastic. There's also some Velcro here in a couple of different places where you can attach things. I know a lot of people like to attach different logos or emblems or the American flag, so you can do that with this bag. The bag itself is very comfortable to carry. The straps on the back of them are very durable, and they're very padded, so it's easy to carry without a lot of stress on your shoulders. And then the handle itself is very reinforced, so it can hold a lot of contents and a lot of weight. So like I said, to me, this backpack is fantastic. It has been great to me, and I use it for a number of different reasons. So let's get into it. All right, so the main reason that I use this backpack is for traveling. So if I'm traveling from one place to another, and when I say traveling, I'm thinking more of a longer distance where I would need to pack a number of different contents, maybe extra clothes or some other things. That's what I use this backpack most often for, is traveling. When I'm traveling, I take some things with me in addition to my luggage that I think are necessities. So when I'm leaving to go someplace that is, not close to home, there's some things that I want to bring with me. So those are some of the things that I put in this backpack. And a lot of those things that I put in this backpack, I just put them in here and they stay in here. Some of the things don't go kind of in and out or move around with me. They go in this backpack and they stay in the backpack. So as I go through the backpack itself, I'll look at some of the compartments and then show you what I have in some of those compartments. Okay? So this is again the 511 Rush 24. All right, so I'm going to start with the front of the bag, and the first compartment that I'm going to show you is right here. It's the larger of the two compartments on the very front of the bag. Again, you got some MOLLE webbing that you can attach MOLLE items to it, MOLLE accessories to it, so that's pretty cool. But once you open the bag, it has two zippers that you just zip down the sides so that you can access this large pocket. And this large pocket on the front side, there are two pretty decent sized pockets that you can slip things down into and store there. And then I don't have anything in these two pockets at the moment, but on the other side, or the back side, there are a couple of different compartments inside of this large compartment. One is a zipper opens up, and there is a compartment that goes all the way down to the bottom of the bag. So you can easily put a number of things there. And then right underneath that is another pretty large compartment. It's not zipper, but you can still slide some things down into this compartment as well. And then below that, there are some small like pencil holders or pen holders. As you can see, I have Sharpies, I have ink pens, I even keep a highlighter in here, a waterproof notebook. So there are a number of different things that I have here that, like I said, they stay here. I don't ever remove them and take them someplace else. I keep an extra knife in there, folding knife if need be, easy to slide right down in here as well. So this front side, or this big compartment in the front, allows you to put a number of different cool items inside of this area. So that's that front item. Sometimes from this angle it's a little hard to zip this closed. There we go. All right, and also on the front of the bag are two other small compartments, one on the left and one on the right, and they kind of half open or open kind of like a clamshell. And what you have inside of these compartments are, for example, on this front side, you have a zipper with a mesh compartment, which I just keep a pair of mini folding scissors in case I need to use scissors for something and don't have access. They're right there. Also on this side, I keep my Leatherman multi-tool there, and again, I keep it there all the time. I don't carry the multi-tool on a regular basis. I know some people, it's part of their EDC, but a little too large for an EDC for me, for my taste, but I do keep it inside of my bag. On the other side, another compartment that has a zipper and a mesh area. I don't have anything in that right now at the moment, but on the back side in that other compartment, I keep just an extra flashlight that I could use if I needed a flashlight. I also keep a butane lighter in case I needed to light something or create fire. And then in addition to that, I keep a plasma lighter also, which also allows me to light things even like in the rain and things like that. So I keep these things in this pocket here. Again, I don't move these things. I don't use them any other time. They stay in this bag. All of these contents do. All right. And then you just zip these right back up. All right, so the large compartment of the backpack, as you can see, is pretty wide open. This is where a lot of people put a number of contents. You can put clothes, extra clothes. You could put extra firearms. You could put your laptop in here, which I don't. I'm going to tell you where I put my laptop here in a little while. But you could put a number of different items inside of this larger compartment here. One of the things that I like to put in here is an extra firearm. So if I'm taking an extra pistol with me on the trip, I might slide it right down here, and just so you can see, this firearm is safe, no ammunition. But I could just slide this right down in here and secure it with a drawstring, and it's right inside of this backpack as an extra firearm. I could stick an extra magazine or two also in there as well. All right, so one of the things that I do keep in this backpack or take with me is, and if you've seen my other video on my CZ Scorpion, you'll know that I do put that also in this backpack. So as you can see, the CZ Scorpion, once it's folded up, it fits right down inside of this area, and it fits right inside the backpack. So this is a great pistol caliber carbine carry backpack. If you're looking for a backpack where you can actually carry a pistol caliber carbine, this one makes a great this is a great option. All right, so what do I have inside this backpack right now at the moment, aside from any pistols that I might put in here? On the back side, I have a couple of the reflective blankets in case you ever needed a blanket and got stuck someplace. I have a few of those stuffed down in here, and I think that's it. There's also a mesh pocket right here, a compartment that you can put things into. Again, I don't have anything there at the moment. On this front side, as you can see, there are a couple of different compartments. One here that's mesh, that's zippered, you can put things down in. And then this one here, which is also another way to access that pocket. There. And then there's another mesh zippered compartment in which I keep just a basic first aid kit. All right, so I keep a first aid kit there just in case while traveling or at the range, because I do take this to the range once in a while as well. I have a quick first aid kit, and then I have a couple of little headlamps. These are little cheap headlamps. They only cost like a couple bucks a piece at Walmart, but I figured, why not? So I threw about, I think, 3 of them down in this pocket. So those are some of the things that I keep on the inside of this pocket, on the large pocket. There is also, I don't know how well you can see this on the camera, but at the very, very bottom of the bag, there's also another zipper compartment that you could stick things down into, maybe an extra magazine or something else like that, something else first aid related, maybe a tourniquet, whatever. You can put a bunch of things down there at the bottom as well. All right, so in addition to this, the large compartment on this backpack, there are also a couple of compartments on the sides of the backpack that zipper and open up. One of them is right here, and this is on both sides. This side compartment here is actually ideal for like a water bottle or a couple of things like that. One of the purposes that I use these areas for, sometimes I'll throw an extra magazine. So if I'm taking my CZ with me and I want an extra magazine, I can just slip that right down inside there very, very easily. But again, like I said, you may just want to put a water bottle or something like that inside of that area. Okay, and like I said, both sides have these openings or these compartments on it, so very easy access there. On the very top of the bag, there is an area that they say is good for glasses, because the inside of the compartment is nice and soft, so your glasses, the lenses on your glasses won't get scratched. So I don't really store glasses there. I just have like another little small quick knife, little Gerber knife, easy to get to. I might throw another folding knife in there or some other different articles, but that's what I primarily use it for as opposed to glasses. But you could easily throw glasses in there, whether they're shooting protective glasses or just regular reading glasses. That nice little compartment there. So where do I keep my laptop? When I'm traveling, I always take my laptop for business. So on the back of this backpack, you have a really nice padded area, very comfortable when you're wearing it, but also very protective of contents inside the bag. This bag has a water bladder area, so you can throw a water bladder in here if you want to have a hydration system. And that area is right here, and you just kind of zip around and it opens right up, and that's the area for your bladder. Okay, this is actually where I typically carry my laptop. So I would take my laptop and just kind of slide it down in there, and then I would take the power cord and also slide it down there as well, and then just zip it up. And it's very comfortable. It's very, like I said, it's padded, it's protective. So there is some protection on my laptop on the outside as well as the inside. So a good place for a laptop to store as well if you don't want to use the main compartment for that. All right. At the very top is where you can route your bladder all the way through it, and then the actual spout comes out. And I don't know the correct term for the bladder spout or the drinking component, because I don't use bladders in backpacks, but it feeds right out of here, That way it can just feed to you and you can drink out of the spout. And there's another one on this side if you want it on the right side instead of the left side. All right. So that's it, folks. That's all I have for you with the Rush 24, the 511 Rush 24. Like I said, awesome backpack. There's some straps that are on here that help condense it down so that it doesn't expand out too much, that you can strap. The quick clip-ons, they work pretty well in keeping it compressed. But like I said, other than that, that's it. That's what I use this backpack for. Traveling, sometimes to the range. You could use it for on-the-go bag, a bug-out bag, a number of different options for you. But that's kind of what I use it for. All right, thanks for riding with me again on this one. I appreciate each and every one of your views. So if you like this video, please do me a favor and smash that like button, give it a thumbs up, and also subscribe. I appreciate that. All right, and folks, if you ain't packing, you're slacking. I'll see you when I see you.